the Candyland cottages, and these with the characters are so pretty. And that's another cake plate that you might consider picking up. I think it comes in red. Oh, yeah, it does. It's right here. Just look down.
But it looks
comes
so,
in red.
it looks so pretty
in the
there.
pink.
Yeah.
I know. So that is the pastel collection in the Candyland cottages. We also have what's called classic, and we'll show you both. They come in a choice of Santa, gingerbread, or snowmen.
So here's
and
snowman
these
right here.
additional figures here in the front are available as a separate purchase. We'll talk about those in just a second. It's a 4-piece offering in the Santa and in classic and also in pastel. So here are your houses, and each one is a little bit different. So if you decide to create a village, you really could collect all of them, and everyone, although looking similar, they all have different shapes and different roof lines.
Exactly, it is exactly right. So this is classic, and look at the red and yellow and blue and green. And when have we ever said those primary colors when it comes to gingerbread? We haven't. These are Candylicious. Did you get that?
Candylicious.
Candylicious. They're adorable.
Not edible.
Not edible, but adorable.
Adorable for sure.
And the little sprinkles on the chimney to the little candy dots outlining the roof line to the peppermint stripes.
This is kind of a Tudor style with the lattice type design on the roof.
Yes.
This one has the little arched dormers, which are just so pretty.
Isn't that
More
cute?
of a Victorian look.
And then we did the scalloped piped icing on the roof line there.
Yep.
And here on our little gingerbread house, I love that it has a little bit of the A-frame here, and then the wing.
Looks like it looks like a ski chalet or something.
It does. And
right?
then look at the peppermint candies that we layered in with the red, white, blue, green. Lovely illuminated window detail. Oh, look at the back. That's the back. Yes, it illuminates all the way around because you may want to put it in the center of a table. Love those. 3 AA batteries go in each one, and that has been very popular, as has the gingerbread choice within the classic collection. Then we come over here to pastels. Same 3 icons. So we have snowmen, we have Mr. and Mrs. Santa, and we have the gingerbread choice. How pretty is this? And all the soft pinks, blue, pastels, just a beautiful pastel collection. Isn't it adorable? Look at the little picket fence down front, the arched door, arched windows. The details, every time you look at it, you'll see something that you think, oh, I didn't see that before. It's that rich.
The little
in
transom window on the side.
Yes.
That is all like a sugared icing. And I mean, they're just adorably cute.
Super, super cute.
These are the fun things. And you know, when you start collecting stuff like this is the things that the family remembers. Like, you're the one that has the cute gingerbread village, and maybe you do put a train track around it with some of the bottle brush trees. Wouldn't that be cute?
Yes, and I love that this set of 3 illuminated trees, we just have the pink and the white remaining. You know what I love? I love that our Val Pals have embraced gingerbread as a decorating, it's a category now.
It is a category.
It's not a thing, it's a category. And I love that we've been able to design this brand new collection for you to really anchor this biggest visit of the entire year. So with our little classic choice here, you can see, and I love how color rich this is, but I also love and appreciate the fact that we have a lot of Val Pals that really just want to do the pastel gingerbread, and that's their thing. So you're in one camp or the other.
All right, well, I'm going to go back to the table just to give an update, but I did want to mention that the set of 3 of the Mercury glass trees is displayed here, and it looks so nice with them, as well as the additional figures. So consider that. And then the tabletop tree is the 3-foot of the frosted tip tree. So here's your classic collection. That's going to give you the red, green, blue, and yellows. We have gingerbread. I'm sorry. This is the snowmen. 600 remaining. Mr. and Mrs. Claus, fewer than 700, and gingerbread. That has been the most popular. In all of the choices, pastel is last call. All the choices. Pastel's last call. So again, gingerbread, snowmen, and Mr. and Mrs. Claus. They're absolutely beautiful. It looks like a lot of folks are about the pastels. Can we run over to the pastel room
Yes,
real quick?
absolutely.
And just so you can see the whole vignette together before it sells out, because this is one that you might want to collect. At least 2. If you can afford 3, feel free. Love the cake plate with it.
And I love that if you're getting all 3, look at how the cake plate elevates that middle one and gives you this wonderful high-low. They're not all on the same plate. Do we have our trees still remaining,
I think
Frank?
so.
Or are our trees available in icy blue and pink? The glass trees?
Frank, are the trees still available in the icy blue and pink? He has to go back through the system and
he'll
see.
check and let us know.
If not, then they are. Okay.
Did you all see the cute little snowman's hat? Look at how this one has a traditional hat in blue, but I love this one that's got the 2 little pom-pom peaks on either side. And I love that with the pastel, it's a mint green, a baby blue, a creamy yellow, and lavender, and of course that blush pink. So a beautiful palette, regardless of whether you choose the pastel or the classic. But how fun is this, and so delicious.
You know, I have been a huge fan of this pastel trend, and actually even now the trees are coming in pastel, like full-size trees as a option with the lighting, because it's just so soft and welcoming, and that's what you get with this collection of gingerbread. So continue in the process. Again, the pastel is very limited, just about sold out, but we do have the classics available, so please ask about those. And by the way, the figures that are in front of the collections, both in pastel and classic, those are also available as a separate purchase. You get all 4 of them at $22.98. And you gotta love Mrs. Claus, who is chilling out with the shades on, right? The glasses.
It's her new glasses. Like you had your
me yesterday.
You had your new glasses on yesterday. I like those new glasses.
Thank you.
Very fashion
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But yeah, Mrs. Claus is the coolest.
Yes.
And then here are
our skin tone. It's a darker skin tone. Loves that. You know what? It's not only fun for me and my team to build you beautiful new designs, but also to create the accessories to go with them that really complete the look, so that you have people that live in the houses and the trees to fill in behind. So.
Little boxes on the hillside, little boxes made of ticky-tack. Do you remember that? That's what this reminds me of. Every time I see these little cottages, I think about that. And also think about when I was a kid, we actually had a train set that was a true Lionel, like about the size of a ping pong table in our family room. Our tree went on top of it, as well as the village that you had to put together. That was so cool. What a memory. It was a pain in the butt to put it together and take it apart. But it was a memory anyway. I'll never forget it. It was just stunning. So these cottages are going to range in size from 9 to 8, 8.5 to 9 inches in height. And they're not really super deep. Most of them are going to be in the 6.5 inch in width. So you could put these on a mantle if you've got a bigger mantle place. All right, so classics. We have Snowman. Fewer than 500. Santa. 400 remaining.
There you are.
And gingerbread. Last call. Let me just slide these out of the way so you can see them. And then pastel, we have Snowmen, 100. Santa and Mrs., 100. Gingerbread, 100. That's it. And again, the cottages are so cute. Would you ever mix the two, like mix the pastel with the?
You absolutely could.
Yeah.
I think the purists would say,
no.
I'm just in this camp, but
you're camp pastel or camp classic. But if you decide to mix those camps together, just like every neighborhood in America, then feel free.
It's your home. You get to do what you want to.
It's your candy land. You do what you want to. H429043.
Do not feed the monster. Don't go down that lane.
Oh, I love it. All right, my girl.